The year is 2020. The world is stricken by a certain something that locks everyone indoors. And generally, the teamness of the year will just keep getting worse. But a new hope dawned upon mankind. A new distraction from all the chaos that had been going on. A new game that would solve all problems in society. And that game was Blazing Sails. And after 3 years, nobody's playing it. Blazing Sails is part of a very small genre of pirate-themed games, which seemed to gain a bit of traction when it launched. So why is it literally dead? Well, I'm gonna try and answer exactly that by analyzing key aspects of the game and eventually revisiting it for myself to see if it's an underrated gem or if it deserves to be forgotten about. Although, let's start off with a bit of context. Blazing Sails is a fast-paced pirate battle royale where you can band together with other players to command your very own vessel. And the best way I can describe the game is if Fortnite had a pirate theme mode. You have your map, a world border that closes in after a certain period of time, and your goal to search for items and try to be the last one standing. Blazing Sails came out at a time when gaming companies were trying to cash in on the popularity of battle royale games. For example, just 1 year prior, another game that you might have heard of released what would be called the Arena, where similarly crews of 5 ships would battle it out for the #1 spot. So naturally, when the time came for the public to see the trailer for themselves, everyone rejoiced. People jumped up from their seats and clapped for joy. They walked out of their homes and danced in the street as a new battle royale game would soon bask in the success alongside many others that came before it. Oh. So yeah, people weren't too keen on the game since the very beginning. One quick look at the comment section would probably explain why. When you old us your face on Wish. Make a pirate game, not pirate the game. I think you got confused. This is literally Sea of Thieves. How did they get away with this? Most of these, actually all of these, have one thing in common. Can you guess what that is? Everyone is complaining that the game looked a little similar, in fact too similar to online Pirate Simulator. There's nothing wrong with games taking inspiration from other games, but the visual style of Blazing Sails is very similar to online Pirate Simulator. In fact, so much so that they actually acknowledge it on their website. Now, a few of you might be saying,
well, it looks a little bit similar, but it's not outright copying Pirate Simulator.
And to that I say, you're right. But let's investigate further. I'm gonna start by comparing the main aspect of both games, the ships. To start off, here's what a real-life galleon looks like. Now, here's what it looks like in online Pirate Simulator. Okay, as you can see, it's very similar, but very stylized to fit the environment of the game. Let's take a look at what it looks like in Blazing Sails. Similar to online Pirate Simulator, but to be fair, that's because it's a galleon. That's what a galleon looks like. What about the brig? Here's what it looked like in real life, in Pirate Simulator. And here's what it looks like in Blazing Sails. This actually looks more like what an actual brig would look like. Well, so far, there hasn't been any hard evidence of blatant copying, so it's fair to say that Blazing Sails is in fact not hang on a sec. Hello? Yeah. Oh, there's one last ship left to compare? Okay. So here's what a sloop looks like. Now here's the Pirate Simulator sloop. Now, here's what the sloop looks like in Blazing Sails! Okay, come on now, really? I can excuse the galleon and the brig since they're basically the same as their real-life counterparts, but come on, you can't deny this looks like it's literally been copy-pasted into the game. Now, I'm not claiming that they intentionally ripped off the art style of online Pirate Simulator. Come on now, there's no excuse for this one, but the similarities don't end there! To be fair, Blazing Sails actually implemented cursed skeleton skins a year before Pirate Simulator did, so I'll give it to them. However, this is where the similarities end. For example, Blazing Sails has way more ship customization than that other pirate game, and 2 other ship types which actually look pretty cool. And while the gameplay might seem similar on the surface, it's actually quite different. For starters, you have to angle the sails according to the direction of the wind. You have to manually raise the anchor to get moving. There are different types of cannonballs and projectiles that affect the victim's ship in various different ways. Wait. Sorry, one game. You have to angle the sails according to the direction of the wind. You have to manually raise anchor to get moving. And there are different types of cannonballs and projectiles that affect the victim's ship in various different ways. There, much better. Oh yeah, and there's a cork on the inside of every ship that you can unplug. Now that's funny. Something that's interesting to note is that although most people on social media might have complained about the game, it actually has high ratings and reviews on Steam. So what gives? Why does this game literally have 0 players playing right now? I think it's due to a few reasons. For starters, Blazing Sails has a really small player base. It also doesn't help that during the time of recording this, it's currently been 3 months since they shut down their dedicated servers. Yeah, no wonder the game's dying. They literally don't have any servers for you to play on. If you want to play the game, you have to host your own server and sit in the lobby for an hour hoping that at least one person will join. From what I understand, this is because the actual engine that the game runs on is being upgraded from Unreal Engine 4.21 to 4.27, which according to them means that they have to rework and fix a lot of stuff in the new version. Okay, that makes sense. Although according to some members of the community, the server shutdown was originally supposed to only last 1 weekend. And to make matters worse, there's no clear indicator of when exactly their dedicated servers will be back up. In fact, it's so uncertain that somebody made a live counter of how long it's been since the servers have been shut down. However, despite everything that I've said so far, there's only one main thing that actually matters for a game's longevity. Is it fun? There's only one way to find out. So I launched the game and was prepared to have a battle of epic proportions. Oh, right. So my friend hosted a server. It's starting.
Oh, dude, you are dead. I got something really good already.
You might have seen that. Where are you at?
Oh, haha, huzzah.
Oh, I see you.
Arrgh.
Oh, you're coming.
I'm not.
This is gonna be horrible. I know it.
Oh, shoot, stop.
Ow.
Oh, shoot, did that?
Oh, not the chain.
Let's go.
Did you anchor ball me?
I did.
I didn't know that was a thing.
You didn't play it. Oh, shoot. You
Oh.
didn't play it.
Hey. No, that missed.
Oh, shoot. I forgot those are a thing. I didn't get any.
Stop turning. You know what? Screw it.
Did you anchor?
Give me a second.
I don't know if you're going to survive this one.
You think so?
You don't.
About the water, no.
Oh, my gosh. You're like right there.
How are you shooting me?
Can it?
No. No.
Yes! Yes! Woo! The vile flower wins again.
Yeah, I totally beat him. Anyways, it was actually pretty fun and I recommend checking it out. However, try getting it with a friend so you can actually play against somebody. If you want to see stuff similar to this, check out this video. Bye!